Hello.
I should be back up and running just in time for the festival. Hey, think of this as practice for when you take over from me.
Okay, there we go. Hello, guys. Just say hey as you get on so I can see you and get started. I'm just going down the lineup right now, inviting. Just say hey as you get on. I'm going to make this extra quick. Won't be long at all because it's Saturday night. I know a lot of you guys are busy. Me, I'm working. Preparing my stuff to be getting out of here and heading to Florida Monday for green carpet weekend. Well, green carpet week, actually, not weekend. I make a whole week out of it. That's my week away from everybody. Let's see. All right, that's enough inviting. For any of you guys on my team, share it to our team chat, please and thank you. Actually, I don't see none of y'all on yet. Hello, guys, as you're getting on. So, okay, now I remember. I almost forgot my train of thought that fast as to why I was on here. So, this is a quick live, just to gift you guys. Okay, I can't read that text right now. Sorry. So I have, share this to the chat, please, Shakira. So, so today is like the 13th, right? And I just want to share with you guys as to where I am with things myself and how my thinking goes and how am I moving for the remainder of this month, because it's already September 13th. And, you know, what's my train of thought? What's my mindset like? Some may ask and some may wonder. So my mindset is pretty much on getting as much volume as possible. It's the 13th. Usually by the 15th, I analyze things again. I analyze things every day technically, but I analyze them once a week as well. So for example, if you wanted to go diamond this month, that's like an 8,000 in volume, which is about 4,000 you should have by the 15th. So I always break down numbers. 4,000 by the 15th, 2,000 by the 7th. I break down numbers like that. Like, that's how I'm able to keep track as to my goal and what I want to accomplish. Also on a daily basis, I keep track of my volume. And I write it in my notebook every day. So when I wake up in the morning, I look at my group volume, my personal volume. I write it down every day for that date. And then I look at the month prior and the month prior and the month prior to see where it is for that day. And that lets me know if I'm ahead of schedule, behind schedule, or if I'm on to some great numbers. So that's something that I personally do, but I feel like that's a great thing because it keeps you going as to knowing where you are, where your team is, and things you want to accomplish. So that's a big thing for me. Also, I still have my big old box here, and I make sure that I keep up with all my loyal customers. I got to enter some of my newer ones in that I got, but I wrote their names down, so I just got to put all their other info on my cards. But I definitely utilize this system, and this helps me out so much with keeping up with my customers by having not only the let me give y'all some that's like not only some of the people that are new, but older people too. So I keep track of them and I check back in on them, and I write down what date they're ordered, their IG, their Facebook, their phone numbers, their emails, their name, ID number, password, because a lot of them I do their accounts for them. So I have been keeping track of all my loyal customers since about the last 2 years. So I keep all the cards from everybody. Like, I keep all their cards. And this is my non-active pile. My active pile is in my 1 to 25s here. So I got them in here too. And this way I'm able to go back and see when someone ordered, what they ordered, if we have a sale, or just in general, maybe just to message them to see, you know, something new is out. I wanted to let you guys know about it, or maybe it may have slipped my mind as to messaging them and reminding them about something. So that's very helpful for me in general, just to have something on paper, because I tried last month to use Connect only to do follow-ups and everything, and I noticed I'm not that digital. I tried. I use it for follow-ups and reminders, but I am not that digital. I need to feel it. I need to see it And that's just me. Like, I can't just use that. I need to feel it. So I do have the whole Connect down pack. I got everything in there, but I need to feel it too. So I have this as my backup. So I have to use this as well. So it just gives me a peace of mind to know that I have a backup paper wise. It helps me out. I plan to order me a box and stuff like that later on now. That's great. Congratulations, Brittany. I'm telling you, the more that you continue to add to it, I'm telling you, it gives you not only that, but it shows you a physical where every day, if you look at this and this box keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, it's telling you that you're doing something. Connect helped me with keeping me alerted where if I'm not around my box, I know that I need to get around my box because I need to follow up with somebody. And I have all the same information in the Connect app too. So I have that as my backup just in case I leave it somewhere or stuff like that. But, it's just something about paper, writing it down, physically seeing it at the same time as just writing it out. It just helps out a little bit more. I plan to order. Okay, I got that one. Use Connect emails. Yeah. I mean, I use Connect too, but I'm telling you, this works so much better for me. Just this physical, and then I get to see when everybody's next orders and stuff. It just works for me. So that's my tips for today. Keeping track of everything, having some sort of a system in place. Me, I use a notebook to write down, like I said, every day, my BV. Every day I write it down. I got a 1 to 31 on the left side of my paper. And then on the top, I just write May, June, July, August, because I started back in May. So it's May, June, July, August. And then I just go down the line and write down PBV versus group GV. And that's how I go down the line. And sometimes it may hurt. There's some days it may hurt. But guess what? The fact that you have it to compare before, it shows you exactly where you need to boost up. And then also it shows, I had a big jump on the 14th last month. It was like 2,000 in volume on the 14th. Okay, that means I got a big jump coming. So let me make sure I follow up with those customers. And this also helps you with not only volume, but it helps out with your retention because you're in touch with your customers more. You're not just letting their orders process. Hey, Mallory, you took one of your names off, or did you? I thought I remember more of your name being on there. But it helps me with keeping in touch with my customers. It helps me with reaching out to them because I know they're going to get an email 5 days prior. So I might as well speak to them myself 5 days prior too and see about changing their order. Also, I speak to them every Tuesday. Every Tuesday I say, hey, just send in a follow-up message because it's Tuesday. And every Tuesday I'm messaging them every Tuesday. So they know that they're going to hear from me every Tuesday. And I keep those Connect app. I keep the follow-up in there. And I don't utilize the email portion. I do through text. I send all of them through text or I send some of them through IG inbox. But that helps me out with staying organized and it stops the retention a lot. Like I'll have 10 LCs that sign up and the next month only one will decline versus if I don't speak to any of them, you may have like 5 or 6 decline is how I used to go. So hopefully this helps you because it helps me and it keeps me on my task and on my toes with things. So just reach out to all your customers. Go through the Connect app. Reach out to all of them. Just want to say, hey, how you doing? I know I haven't spoken to you in a while, but I wanted to follow up with you, see how things are going, and see if I can be helpful in any way towards you. And I wanted to let you know about about the 10 new products that came out this year. Have you seen me post any of them? Something like that. Just to start a conversation and with a question so that they can respond back to you. All right, so that's all I got for you. I do this every day on my calendar to keep track. Perfect, Anita. That's how you got to do it. And that way you know where you are and where you're going so that you can track it each month. That's a green trait, just so you know. I learned that from a green. So, but I like it. So it's bringing my green numbers up even more. All right, so that's all I got for you guys today. Make sure that you check off and vote in the task for the day to see that show that you watched this video and that you didn't just watch the beginning and said, hey, replay or hey, and left the video. But check it off and show that you did watch it. And let's get back on task. We got more work to do. Can't wait to see you all next week. Whoever's coming to Florida, can't wait for that. Talk to you later. Bye.